Hello. This video is a walkthrough demonstration of the functionality of the data dashboards for the Arts Education Data Project in the state of Minnesota. These dashboards were built to be viewed on a laptop or a desktop screen and not on a small device like an iPad or a mobile phone. We are also designing mobile-friendly versions, but interacting with these particular dashboards works best if you click or hover with your mouse. If you're not sure whether anything is going to happen if you click or hover, just try it. There's nothing you can do to break the dashboard, and you can always reset the view to how it first looked by either refreshing your web browser or by using this reset button at the bottom of the screen. On the dashboard, you may notice blue filter icons like this one. If you click them, it opens up some options for you to filter the data, in this case by county. You can choose one particular county and all the data on the dashboard will change to only show the data for that county. You can reset it by using this icon with the red X. And then use the blue X here to close the filter window. You may also notice these blue question mark icons, and hovering over them will give you additional information or instructions. You can also hover over parts of the graphs and data visualizations like this one that will also give you more information. In this case, the number of students enrolled and the breakdown by the different grade levels. You hover over a data point like this one and you get a count of the students. You can also use some of the graphs to interact with the other ones. So as this instruction here says, by clicking on any of these bars, we'll then filter the rest of the visualizations. So this graph is acting as a filter, and you just click it again to reset it. There are also interactive elements like this one that have a little down caret. When you click it, you see the option. So you can either look at the data by school level or by student level in this case. And if you make a change, it will affect this visualization. There are many dashboards available in the Arts Education Data Project, and you access them by using these tabs up here at the top of the screen. This dashboard doesn't have the filter icon in the upper corner, but you can still use the different graphs on this dashboard to interact with the other ones. So if we click on a county in this map, it will filter the other visualizations to only show the data from that county. And again, hovering over parts of visualizations will often give you additional information. Down here we see these interactive elements with the down carets like we just saw on the previous dashboard, but there's also these additional controls where you can change the value using the slider or using the arrows. If you see an element like this that has the box but doesn't have a slider or arrow, you can just type directly in the box to change the value. This dashboard is looking at one arts discipline at a time, and the way that you change to a different discipline is using these buttons at the top. You see the instruction here, click to choose, and it's that simple to change from music to visual arts. This dashboard has an icon that we haven't seen before. It's this blue list. And if we click on it, then you see that an additional window opens that has a list of the different schools, districts, and counties that offer this particular art. You can close that list using the blue X. This dashboard has a filter with all the courses offered across the state. You can just scroll through the whole list, but say, for example, you're interested in courses that had the name appreciation in it. First, you unselect all the courses, and then you start typing in the search box. And here you see the courses that match what you've typed. So if, say, these were the two we were interested in, we click the apply button, and then it will filter the dashboard to only show us the schools that offer those two courses. And then we can clear that selection by either choosing all again to show everything or unselecting that and typing in our new choices. This dashboard is the comparison dashboard. And it looks kind of empty at first because first we have to choose one or more schools or districts, just like the instruction says up here. So if you wanted to show all of the schools in a particular district, all you have to do is click on that district's name in the table up here, and you see that they're all going to be added below. Right now we're only looking at the district level, so you only see information for the entire district, but you can use this drop-down caret to change that to show the school level information. If you want to compare schools or districts that are not in the same district, you can do that in a couple of different ways. One is to use the control key on your keyboard. So I'll click this school, I'll hold down my control key, and I'll choose another one from a different district, and I'll choose another one from down here. Another way to multi-select is to use the left key on your mouse to drag on the screen and basically lasso the points that you want to include. So if I hold down my mouse here, you can see that those dots are changing color as they're being selected. Then when I release that left mouse button, those that were in the lasso have been added. It's pretty busy with all of those selected, but that's another way that you can multi-select. That multi-select method works on other graph types as well. So on this dashboard, we're looking at one county. You can use the control key to pick more than one county, or you can use the lasso if you want to choose counties that are next to each other. Click with the left mouse key, drag and pull down and release to have the selection take effect. The instructions and info tab provides a lot of the tips that you've seen in this video. Reminds you that clicking and hovering is a good way to get additional information. It explains what these different icons represent, and there are instructions here for how to multi-select and how to filter and reset your filter choices. Thank you so much for your interest in and support of arts education.